Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm away from that micro route. Step up.
The playoff race is taking shape. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 11. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And here's the Falcons wideout. He's going to stretch the field here, and this one is on target. This is going to be a 41-yard touchdown. The Falcons win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Ravens running back. Looking for a hole, finds one, and he hits the turbo. The Ravens up their mark to 7-4 with this win. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the Cardinals wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Cardinals run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah.
Zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come on. Hit Cat Cade on the Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get funny, go sneak. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about, west end, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Big game here, coming off that loss. Last time we played KC, we got destroyed, so let's see if we can do that.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ballgame.
Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
Unfortunately, we've lost our 3 best defensive players.
Every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 47.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Raiders, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
They'll run now on second down. And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Let's go now.
They'll air it out on third. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Finds his man over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now. They need 7.
Second and 7 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Pass play now. Complete out to the right side. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the first. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nope.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. The tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go runs right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They'll throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside, defense.
Well, they got to the end zone with that free play, partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points.
That penalty is declined.
Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's making a bid for it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's keeping it again. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down from the 41.
Chiefs. 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Running back motions right. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Following the penalty, 5 yards to go here on 2nd. Throwing is Mahomes. Finds his tight end. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Mahomes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback where he could scramble for the first.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down.
Automatic first down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here, 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes. Down he goes. Raiders got him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
He was brought down by Javon Howard. Brought down back at the 27.
Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed left side to Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 4th down.
Penalty moves them closer. They're going to try to convert on 4th. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. He's got a touchdown in this game, as we see now where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ridley!
Here's Mahomes now. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down now, the Chiefs call on Tommy Townsend to punt this away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Return team.
All right, so the call, an illegal block in the back, and that's going to back them up following the return. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Right up the gut. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 from the 32. They give it to him again. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Let's go.
This time he's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. The handoff on third and short. He's got the first down before they can make the tackle. So let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's third down. To the air on third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on in the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Back to throw. Into a crowd. Intercepted. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Nice, go.
Back to the air following that pick six. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, third and long. And this is another incompletion. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now second and 10.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down. Running it now out of the gun. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on the Bucs in an NFC South matchup. And it's the Falcons quarterback, touchdown from 20 yards away. The Falcons get the W by 2 touchdowns. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is Tyjae Spears. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the New England Patriots. And this is the Patriots wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Pats earn another victory and move to 9-3 on the year. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Raiders back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And you know who... Ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
We're going to try and hit them long right off the bat right here. Maybe it'll work.
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly
Maybe it won't.
Still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
So 1st down from the 41. He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing on seconds. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Blown back into the handoff. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4. Offensive line fast. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This time it's a passing play. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. It is caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. On 1st down, it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Chiefs look like they have it. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. First down throw, Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they face second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
31, Raiders 7.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. There's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another. Third and long. They'll air it out on third. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. First down now, ball at the 33. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. First and 10.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
Yellow.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
On the tackle. A loss of 1 brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
No play action, it's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And he drives this forward to the 6.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete. One of the tight ends in motion left. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders 7.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
To number 17.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 1st down from the 42.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
Back
play.
to throw.
2nd and 10.
Setting up the running back screen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Number 26. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has it to the 42 before they make this stop. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're throwing it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I'll throw it.
At the 33-yard line.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Plowing up the middle. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football, but really just count down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. And you know what I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But its roots This has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the red zone on first. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs offense out to take over. The touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock. They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7.
Fire down these 2, fire down these 2.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. Second down and just 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 33. Another carry for him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Throwing now on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Brock Bowers. Incomplete. The coverage by Javon Bullard.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as a defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football. Turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Throw here, third down. He finds Worthy, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Working inside the red zone. He can run it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll try and punch it in. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
They go to him again, and he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep running away with this. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
45. Raiders 14.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Through the 45. Still running. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Yellow.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Raiders closing in. There down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Back to throw Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, stop it.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Raiders returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. You're working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Raiders.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. It is Cup, left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Raider first down. A gain of 13 yards.
He's going to throw it again.
First down,
Finds the in route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another.
They are throwing it again. Throw left side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Here's Mahomes now. Jump off caught by his back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go on it.
Right up the gut. And he has the Chiefs 1st down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.